Chat, we're watching the 9050 GDG Fat Mac, the world's most powerful rifle.
The 950 JDJ Fat Mac, the largest sporting rifle in the entire world.
That's crazy.
This weighs 50 pounds and is going to be producing upwards of 300 pounds of felt recoil.
Is that better than the previous gun? Oh my god, that is chunky, dude. That is a chunky bullet, bro.
Equal over a pound. Here it is compared to a can of Vienna sausages, and this is it compared to a stick of deodorant.
Why are his guns so big, bro? Try to keep up. The biggest guns on YouTube. Like, bro, it's in the description, man. It's in the description. You could put that up your ass. You'll probably feel good.
Thing is 0.950 inches in diameter, weighs 2,500 grains, is going to be moving at 2,400 feet per second, and is producing 25,000 foot-pounds of muzzle energy.
I don't know what that means, but that's awesome. Let's go.
Oh, all right. Here we go.
Shut the camera?
Oh my gosh! Oh!
Can we see the footage of being shot?
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And you may not know this, but we are now at my 3-year anniversary of my 50 cal accident. If you have not
Wait,
seen
what's the 50 cal accident?
On April 9th, 2021, my 50 cal exploded in my face.
Oh my god.
Short, I got a hold of some ammunition that I was unaware.
Your face does not look like you had a 50 cal explode in it, sir. That is a compliment.
Pressured. So much so that it was 3 times the normal pressure of a 50 BMG. The gun had a catastrophic failure and detonated in my face. When that happened, it broke several bones in my face, including my orbital bone, my nose.
Oh my god.
It snapped this finger in half. I went blind in my right eye.
What?
And the worst of the
How do you still have the
were
finger?
a lacerated jugular, a punctured right lung, and I lost a lot of bodily fluid. The doctor said the only reason
I don't know why I thought he was gonna say I lost a lot of followers. I was so YouTube brain, I thought he was gonna say I lost a lot of followers. That's crazy, dude. Oh god, dude.
Even made it to the hospital was from shoving my own thumb into my throat. And if you're new to the channel, that is why I wear the shirts that say just put a thumb in it. Now at the 3-year mark, I can tell you that I am in excellent health.
That's
and I'm
crazy.
stronger than I've ever been in my entire life.
So if you ever get the hole in your neck, just put a thumb in it. Oh my god. I don't like the feeling, the thought of it, but I know now.
And that may not sound like much to you, but they had to bone saw my entire rib cage open and my collarbone to get out.
Oh my god, dude. That's crazy.
All the shrapnel, including a 1-inch piece of steel from my right lung. I never thought I would bench press again, much less be able to bench press over 400 pounds again. And the only lasting effects that I have now are my 15-inch scar, my teeth doesn't constrict all the way, and my gums are still numb on this side, and the mental scars. I try to keep this channel lighthearted. I am all about trying to educate you and make you laugh at the same time. But if I'm being completely honest with you, every time I come out here, I am thinking about April 9th, 2021. It is always at the back of my mind before I...
Dude, I don't think I would ever touch a gun again if that happened to me. Like, ever. That's crazy that he came back to... Bro, if during VTubing, my laptop exploded in my face and burned my face, I'll probably still stream. Because you'll be like, it's the laptop's fault. It's not the streaming's fault. That's crazy.
If you've watched my videos at all since my accident, you have heard me say the phrase, ride the lightning. And that's because you cannot let that fear control you. You gotta face it, you gotta keep chasing your dreams, and you gotta ride the lightning. So to celebrate my 3-year anniversary, I have these limited edition Ride the Lightning
Oh my god, your shirt is crazy. Come on, his shirt is not that crazy. It's just a nice slogan, Ride the Lightning. You know, it's just a nice motivational quote. Why do you think his shirt is crazy, man? I don't know. That's crazy, tasty dark nuts.
Ride the lightning. On this sleeve, we have the logo. On this sleeve, we have the classic thumb logo. And on the back,
I'm not even gonna read that, Mettler.
1,095 days since last accident. But we may have to reset that to 0 after today's video, because to truly celebrate my 3-year anniversary and to truly ride the lightning, today we have the 950 JDJ Fat Mac, the largest sporting rifle in the entire world. This is the 950 JDJ Fat Mac. So
what's that even used for?
950 JDJ? Well, a 950 JDJ Fat Mac is a very large, powerful rifle.
I can see that it's large indeed.
And largest sporting rifle ever created in the entire
I do think it's probably lighter than the other one.
Ride the lightning, Pookie. It's me. I'm the lightning.
Stop! Probably elephant, but why would you kill elephants? They're chill. That part that doesn't look that heavy. The whole it's not because the other one was solid wood. This one looks more like plastic.
They only made 3 of these rifles, so this is one of only 3. They are extremely rare. This
Sure, there's only 3?
.950 caliber projectile, and it's built off of the 20mm Vulcan case. When it comes to
What was this made for? Like genuinely, what was the need for this?
firearms over 50 caliber, typically they are considered a destructive device, unless they have historical use or they have a sporting exemption, such as 600 nitro, 700 nitro, 4-bore, and things like that. Obviously, the 950 JDJ Fat Mac was created to hunt dangerous game and has a sporting exemption, so it is not considered a destructive device. The 950...
That's a destructing device, man. I don't know what classifies a destructing device, but I'm looking at it. I saw the bullet size. That is a destructive device.
JDJ Fat Mac is actually the most versatile and useful sporting rifle ever created. You can hunt dangerous game on Earth, anywhere in the universe, and
Was this
even
on to
other
hunt boar?
dimensions. So now
Yeah.
let's give you some stats on the 950 JDJ. It is a single shot bolt action rifle. This thing has a 24.5-inch barrel,
Is that a
6.5-inch
scope? Is that a scope? How are you gonna scope with this? Cause the recoil is gonna take your eyeball out. That's not a scope, right? That's crazy. That cannot be a scope. Your eyeball will fall out, bro. You could take down a hippo with it? Oh, for sure, bro. Ah, binary. It is the recoil, though.
muzzle brake for an overall barrel length of 31 inches and an overall rifle length of 52.5 inches. This is a bench rest gun. It was not meant to be picked up and fired. It was meant to be fired off of a bench. And that's because it weighs 50 pounds.
Oh my
but
God.
it doesn't really matter if you shoot this off of a bench or if you can actually shoulder fire it. It's gonna kick the
You're not gonna
absolute
put your
snot
eye
out
on
of
it?
you
Well, how are you
regardless.
gonna see through the
Because
scope?
The 950 JDJ Fat Mac is packing a whopping 300 pounds of felt recoil. I think it goes without saying,
Yeah.
but she be kicking.
That's
Now
a lot of
let's talk
recoil.
about what the 950 JDJ fires. First, I have some projectiles
50
on the table
quid.
that you may be familiar with. Starting over here, we have a 223
This is mine, though.
700 nitro. That is a 1,000 grain bullet. 50
Wait, did it come out? No, it didn't come out. Oh yeah, it did come out. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
BMG, which is 650 grains, and the almighty 4-bore that is 1 inch in diameter and 2,150
That's
grains.
crazy.
And this is the 950 JDJ.
You don't have to
This
put
is
your-
.950 inches.
Pause! You don't have to put your eye on something to look at it. You know, but if it's a scope, have you ever looked through a peephole? If you look through a peephole from afar, you're not gonna see anything. But if you wanna, or like binoculars. If you hold the binoculars far away from your eyes, you're not gonna see anything. You gotta look through the binoculars, right? I'm pretty sure like you can see the thing, but you're not gonna see through the thing. You look through a scope, yeah, and you're not gonna see through the scope from far away. There's a reason you gotta put your eyeball to it, man. I'm really curious how he's gonna use that.
In diameter, weighs 2,500 grains, is going to be
Bruh.
moving at 2,400
That's a
feet
big ass
per
bullet,
second,
man.
and is going to be producing 25,000 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. And here it is compared to everything else. You can see it is a little bit shorter than the 4-bore, but I'm telling you, it's going to be...
Come on, guys, it's not about the size. It's about the, you know, it's maybe a bit shorter, but like, it performs better, right? Ha ha ha, ha ha. It's about the way you use it, ha ha ha, ha ha.
Putting out a lot more power. 3 950 JDJ bullets weigh over a pound, and it would take 45 223 bullets to make one 950 bullet. And for those of you watching who are not familiar with firearms, here's the 950 JDJ compared to a can of Vienna sausages.
Yes,
and here it's
indeed.
compared to a stick of deodorant. Okay.
I love how those are his two comparisons. Vienna sausages and stick of deodorant, man.
It is the moment of truth. It
What
is
about the can of
time
Red
to
Bull?
Actually,
That's something I can
shoot
actually quantify.
the 950 JDJ. I have been training for this the last 10 years. Been beating my shoulder up with the largest rifles that I can find. And now today, we are going to face the final boss. So first, we're just going to shoot a paper target. And that's because I just want to squeeze the trigger on this thing and feel what kind of recoil it's producing and try to
I
figure
wanna
out
see the
what is
recoil.
the best way to shoot this thing. And I will get an idea of where my point of aim is. And I would be lying to you if I said I was not nervous. Let's load it.
I drank Red Bull today, then took a nap. I drank Red Bull today and then streamed. Yeah. Epic. Hell yeah, Red Bull gang.
There
Okay,
is
let's
no
go.
safety on this. So once it's loaded, it's ready to fire. So we slip that in right there.
No safety, that's what I like to hear.
Whoa, okay.
I really
We
want
gotta
to
get
see
hyped up. We gotta get hyped
how
up.
he's
This
gonna
is a big
move
moment.
when he
Real
shoots
big
it.
moment. No one has shot a 950 JDJ on the internet, and I don't know when. It's been a long time. We finally got one.
Because there's only 3 of them,
Now-
apparently.
I get to pull the trigger on it. When I started my channel, like 10 years ago, and my first video was me shooting a bowling ball with a 454 Casull. Never in a million years did I ever dream that it would be as big as it is now. I never thought I would ever see one of these in person, much less own one. And
She's gonna be like,
shoot one.
owie.
Today is a good day. Oh, all
If it
right.
was me, I'd probably fall back, bro. I'd probably just be on my back the second I try to shoot that. This dude is
Here we
huge.
go.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Oh, man. Oh. I don't know what to do with this hand.
Wait, is it a one-hand shooter? Hold the gun, I don't know. Oh my god.
My gosh. Oh. Wow.
Is your shoulder okay?
That kicked the absolute snot out of me. I have never felt anything kick that hard. It's on a table. And it still kicked me back like 2 feet.
So I guess you do look through the scope at the distance. Look, oh my god, it's almost off the table. That's crazy! Dude, you can see the recoil on his face, man. You can see it cartoonishly blurred.
Listen, I am the king
He's
of
blurping.
recoil on YouTube.
I don't know the word for
And
it.
even I will admit that be kicking. I am so fired up right now. That was stinking awesome. Okay.
Oh my
so,
god, he likes
looks
it.
like whoever sighted that gun in years ago did a pretty good job. I was aiming right here, and we hit just to the right. You will notice that my berm is quite reinforced today, And that is because we are shooting brass solids. They do not deform,
Sorry.
and they are meant to penetrate deep.
Without
So,
proper training, it
I
would probably
figured
take out
that
an
my
arm, bro.
burn
My arm would be
probably
gone.
wasn't up to that task. So I did this. We stacked it all up. And so now it had to go through 2 railroad ties. And then right here, we have a pretty thick piece of mild steel. It appears that the round went through these railroad ties. You can see it splintered out. And then there's a big dent in this steel. So it looks like it deflected off of that, maybe sideways. So after it hit the steel, it deflected this way and hit one of the posts. We had to do quite a bit of
Can
digging.
bullets deflect into you,
It went down
cartoonish
here, and I
style?
just let-
You know, can it actually just like deflect into people? Why did he get all hype a couple minutes after? Well, you know, when you're really into something and you find a new thing, it's like, whoa, you know. I'd imagine if you spent a life with shitty recoils and experienced a big recoil, you'd be pretty excited.
the bullet right there. But
Hey,
here it is. It looks pretty normal on this side, but if you flip it, it's kind of smooth.
It's like my
I think
drawing
that's
tablet
from where it
pen.
hit the mild steel and still had quite a bit of energy. That is
Literally like my drawing
a
tablet
big,
pen.
ridiculous bullet. Oh, hey, I didn't see you standing there. It's really hard to see you because my giant 950 JDJ Fat Mac was blocking my view. Hey, I have a question for you. How many people do you know that have a 950 JDJ?
None.
Oh, just me. Well, you better hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out
Oh,
on
shucks. I mean, he's right, bro. I don't know anyone else that has that. Oh, shucks. I guess I gotta hit that subscribe button.
Dark nuts just
future
follow.
950
Thank you for the follow.
JDJ videos. And trust me, there's going to be a lot more. So, I've been racking my brain trying to figure out what I should shoot with the 950 JDJ. So the other day, I was having some real serious thoughts in my office. And then I looked down and I was like, oh,
Sorry, guys.
I should
Sorry, guys. I have a rare disease called brain rot. I can't help it.
totally shoot toilets. So I have 5.
Switch to your
toilets.
Skibidi model. I don't have it. It's in England.
We're going to see how many it takes.
He needs to
stop
be in the
a
Skibidi
950
movie.
JDJ.
He would be on the
we got
side of the
1,
cameraman.
2, 3, 4.
Look how many Skibidi toilets there are.
How many do you think it's going to take to stop the 950 JDJ?
None. They're not gonna stop it.
All right,
It's gonna go to all of them.
shot number 2. I think it's going to hurt just as much as shot number 1. Here we go.
Oh god, I'd be terrified. Oh god.
Wow. Wow. I'm pretty sure we destroyed all 5.
Yep.
And I may have bit my cheek.
Oh my god. It's blorping again. The recoil, man. Oh my god, that's cinematic, man. Cinematic. I mean, obviously toilets weren't gonna stop it. The toilets are dead.
So my guess was that we were going to go through about 3 toilets and then deflect, but we didn't.
But the water, they're
We plowed
porcelain.
through
Of course
every
you would
single
broke all
toilet.
5
I thought that
toilets.
5 toilets would be enough, but
No,
obviously
man, you
not.
need at
We
least
went through all 5,
10.
and then we smashed
God
our
damn, he
burr
should hire me.
about right there, I think. There's a pretty good dent, and then it bounced off the berm and went that way. That is one of the downsides of shooting brass solids. They don't really deform. They just kind of bounce off things. And speaking of bouncing, that thing bounced off my shoulder very hard. That is kicking the absolute snot out of me. I am truly riding the lightning right now, but the ride is not over. We have one more shot.
What if there was a zombie? Kentucky Ballistics! I give you idea. You get zombie torsos, but you get just the heads and you put them out of toilets. And oh my god, has he done this? Or maybe he already did this. If he hasn't, he has to. That is like 10 million views guaranteed. Oh my god. Killing Skibbity, testing guns versus Skibbity toilets with zombie heads and jelly zombie heads and toilets. Oh my god, there's a golden ticket. There's a golden ticket. Someone needs to tell him. You get your golden ticket right there. Hey!
I'm gonna count it. All right. So up next, we're gonna see if we can catch one of these 950 JDJ bullets in water / Orbeez. I have 10 5-gallon water jugs. 5 have Orbeez, 5 have water. I'm gonna put
How
them
many
all
Skibbity
to the table,
toilets will stop the
and
fat
we're
man?
gonna see what
Would go hard.
happens. Also,
Exactly.
I'm not gonna stack these in front of the berm because
That
if
is a
we
great
make it
idea.
through all 10 and it loses just enough energy, it's totally gonna bounce off that berm. So I rather it just go completely through the water jugs and then bury in the dirt. Let's do.
I mean, water might, because water is pretty good at stopping stuff. But at the same time, the explosion from the impact with the first few might just knock off the rest.
Wait a second. I think I was wrong on how many have Orbeez in them. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with Orbeez.
You eat
A lot
Orbeez?
of water.
I don't think Orbeez will stop anything. It's about the
I don't think it's
viscosity.
gonna stay in a straight
The
line.
viscosity,
I don't think
chap.
there's any way.
You know how if you try to run underwater, it's like way harder and slower? It's the kind of thing, same thing for bullets, I think.
We are going to be able to continue straight through 10 5-gallon water jugs, but there's only one way to find out. So I'm going to go shoot it again. I actually
Oh
changed
god, I
my
wouldn't
mind
want to shoot that thing ever again, bro.
just slightly. I went ahead and put some cinder blocks up at the very back of
Put like a shield on your shoulder or something. Can confirm both sucker running underwater. Yeah, it makes sense.
those water jugs. That way, if we do make it through all 10, it will smash into those, and I don't think we have much risk of anything deflecting off the cinder blocks. They should just break up. Okay, place your bets in the comment section down below.
I still think it's gonna break all of them, just because of how fat the Mac is. Oh shit, no it didn't!
Oh,
There's some that survived!
wow, that does not get any better. No, that still really hurt.
Obviously. Orbeez versus the average suppository. Okay, I don't think that's the average suppository. Oh my god, water is OP, chat. Oh, that's cinematic! That is so cinematic. Yeah! Water W! Water W, bro! Oh my god!
All right. Well, I really appreciate the 950 JDJ and all of its energy transfer because it went ahead and destroyed my tables for me. I looked at the slow-mo, and it's really hard to see how many jugs we made it through because it delivered so much energy that it filled up the whole frame, and you can't see what's going on. So we're just going to have to figure this out on our own.
You guys' Macs are not
We had
fat.
10, right? All right, we had 10. There's one. That's a bottom, and that's a bottom.
Oh my god, he's like a
There's
puzzle.
3. This is a bottom. There's 4. I'm going to be slipping and sliding out here for quite a while. Look at all these Orbeez. And they're just like, oh, so
Ooh.
slick. So right now we are at 4,
Yo, poor tables, man.
5, 6.
I think only 3 survived.
This guy right
Wait,
here.
there's one on the back. There's one in the back right there, right
Okay.
there. Right there. Right there. Look,
This
right
one's
there,
okay.
right there. There.
So it's this one and this one.
Yeah, 3 survived.
So that's 10. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's the bottom. That's the top of me. Oh, dear. Oh! Oh! There's the bullet! It's right there!
Yeah, water is OP.
Oh, my goodness. Look at this.
What's it on for? I'm just
got
showing my
like
gun as well.
A line across it or something scraped it. But it's pretty much intact. I mean, that is still
I mean, it was water that stopped it.
2,500 grains of fury. Oh, this right here may answer my question. Right there.
Ah.
Let me get this center on top of here.
This guy is so strong, dude.
It's actually a lot of
He's
fun.
just
I'm gonna do
chucking
that again.
those. Child, do you think I'll become like this if I go to the gym?
Oh, that was really satisfying. I gotta do that at least one more time.
All I'm saying is the toilet idea is a banger.
One more.
The zombie head out of toilet shooting idea is actual genius.
Okay, I'm done. That was a lot of fun. Okay, anyways. Yeah, oh. Yeah, it looks like we may have slapped this table. And I don't know if we actually... No, there would have been a bar there, that bar. I think we may
Oh
have.
my god.
You can actually see the bands of the round on this thing. So,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
that fits
So he actually...
perfectly. See these right here?
Oh, look.
your
Dude, I
bands,
was
and this
like,
is what
that's the
catches
type
the
of
rifle.
never think to even check where the bullet went, you know?
In the barrel and create spin. So, looks like we went through 6 jugs, went downward, smacked the table,
Epic!
and then went into the dirt, which I'm kind of surprised. I figured we would have deflected
That's
a
epic.
lot sooner because this is a brass solid.
We're definitely gonna
It's
watch more of
pointed.
this. I'm learning about guns finally, chat. I'm a gun tuber and I don't know shit about guns. And I'm finally learning, man. I'm learning. Thank you for the follow. You know what I've learned? That big ass, huge ass, comedically large guns are cool. Is all I've learned so far.
It's not going to deform at all. So I'm actually pretty impressed with how many we went through, and I'm even more impressed with how much energy transfer we had. My shoulder is impressed also. Well, that is quite the mess, but I think we can do better. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about 950 JDJ.
Yeah, I know exactly
And let
what
me
you
know
should
if you'd like to
shoot
see me
with it, sir.
next. If you enjoyed today's
I know
video
exactly.
as much as I did, do me a big favor and give this video a like.
Listen, Kentucky Ballistics, listen. Look, ignore this. It doesn't matter. You take the zombie heads, right? The jelly zombie heads. Or you can even be torsos, right? You take those. You cut them up like this. And you put them out of a toilet. 10 out of 10 video idea. Epic banger. It'll be a 1 out of 10 on YouTube because it's like the opposite on YouTube, right? If it's a 1 out of 10, it's good. If it's a 10 out of 10, it's bad, right? I think. And you don't even have to call it skibidi toilet. You don't even have to call. That's the beauty of it. You don't even have to step low enough to say shooting skibidi toilets. You just have to say how many zombie heads coming out of a toilet I can shoot with a fat Mac. And wild, I tell you, 10 bajillion views. All of the views, every single view imaginable, you will have it. Yes. Toilet heads. Just call them toilet heads, exactly. How many toilet zombie heads I can shoot with the fat Mac. Epic. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.